Welcome, everybody. So today I'm really excited to show you a little bit more about Mailbox Power. Are you guys sending out any Christmas cards? Do you guys have that set up so far? Herb, I know you're driving, but anyone have their cards set up? Anyone do that? Yay, Bonnie does.
That's my
Just
project this week, sending
to
them
get all
out.
the cards out. Perfect. So what I'm going to show you today is how I send out my Christmas cards. And I've been with Mailbox Power, God, 7 years now, 8 years, forever. So let me show you guys how I do this. Okay, so we are in my Mailbox Power account. Let me move us all around so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so when you guys log into Mailbox Power, this is your main dashboard. And over here is all your fun stuff. But today we're going to go over on the left to saved automations. And these are all the ones that I have saved. So we're going to come over to the right and we're going to create a new automation. And you can do this multiple ways. You have your birthdays, your drips, your events, anniversaries, and nearest neighborhood. So your birthday automation, this will reoccur every year. Once you set this up, you don't have to set it up again. Your drip. So with your drip campaign, this is going to be a time released. So it can be a one drip, it can be 5, 10, 20, 30, whatever you set it up to do. And this will complete. So let's say you set up a buyer's campaign for when they close. So if you set up like say 20 automations, you can space that out however you want, every month, every 4 months, 6 months. But when those shipments are done, it will expire. Your event date, that is kind of like your Christmas, your Halloweens. So this will set up as well and expire. And when you set these up, you kind of want to set it up. So if you want it to go out on Christmas, set the go out date to be like maybe at least 7 days prior to Christmas. That way they have time to get there and they're not getting there like a week after Christmas. Anniversary dates, this is like maybe their wedding, their home, any type of anniversary date. This will repeat each year. And then you got your nearest neighborhood mailing. So this, let's say you just sold a property in a subdivision and you want to send out mailers or gifts to 5 of the nearest neighbors. So the system will randomly pick 5 neighbors to go out. And let's say you're on a 5 gift drip with them. So keep in mind, if you have 5 people set up, 25 mailers or gifts will go out. So that can add up really quickly to the nearest neighbors. And like I said, it randomly picks them and it's addressed to current homeowner, which I'm not a huge fan of that part. I would rather say their name, but that's how they have it set up. But today we're going to do an event. So we're going to click on event and create a new automation. Oop, what did I miss? Oh, this is going to be my demo. And this is where you're going to add your first shipment. You can add as many or as little as you want. This is just going to be a Christmas card, so we are just going to do one. And now with Mailbox Power, if you're on I think it's the Pro account, every month you get 50 free greeting cards. 50 free greeting cards that go out. You just got to pay for the postage on that. And if you're on the executive, you get 200 free greeting cards and 5 free coffee mugs every month. And they don't carry over. So if you only use 100, the other 100 doesn't carry over. It resets every month. So here is one that I already did up for mine, but right here, you can look at all the stuff you can choose from if you want to do a postcard, greeting card, brownies, cookies, wow, Carrie, apparel, anything you want to do. Everything's right here to choose from. And here's some of like my past things that I've done. So if we choose a greeting card to add to shipment, right here, then you come in and you hit edit project. And keep in mind, they do have some that you can look through of the greeting cards to choose if you don't want to get creative with it. This is one of their greeting cards. You can also go over into Canva, create your own greeting card. Like, let me show you. Let me pull up my Canva really quick. Canva. Let me show you. Like, here's one of the Christmas greeting cards that I was working on. Obviously, it's pink, no shocker there. But you can come over here, make your own greeting card, save it, bring it over to Mailbox Power, and you can upload it right here. You can upload it super easy. And if you want to put, if you do the executive or if you already are in the executive, you can have a tracking QR code, which is phenomenal. I love the tracking QR code. So here is the front of my Christmas card, super cute. And then on the inside, right here, if you don't want it to say this, you can just put whatever you want. If you want to change the background color, come over here to background, and you can see right here, it's this color. You want to change it, click on the little fill guy. Here's all the colors you can choose, look at, if you want to change that. You can take these boxes out if you want and add whatever you want in there. Everything is super customizable. And in here, you can leave what they have, change it to whatever you want, or throw it into chat and have them come up with something that sounds like you or that just fits on more of what you want to send them. You can change the color on this too. So if you go to text right here, if you don't like that color, again, all your colors here, pick whatever color you want. And then the return is right here to populate, and you can change this as well if you don't want it to be like the Wilson family or whatever. Change it to whatever you want it to do or say. And then here's the back of my card. So I have my little logo here, the little snowflakes. I didn't change next to anything on this card. This is just how it came. And it tells you where you got to leave spot for the code and everything. So this is my Christmas card. So let me, well, we will save and exit the editor. Move us out the way. All right, so here is my Christmas card. So you're going to go to options. You are going to come over here. Let's see. There's merge fields if you want to do that. Dun, dun, dun. You can share the project. You can add it to your favorites. You can do a duplicate. You can rename it, all of that. And then when you're done, you're going to add to cart. View your cart, and how it says it's 68 cents each. When you go to checkout, it will discount that and take it to 0. And right here is where you're going to select who you're going to send it to. So you're going to click on that. And you can select individual people or come over to your groups that you've created. So I have a buyers. So all of my buyers that obviously bought with me, they're in my buyers. And if I have past clients with like my sellers, like say they moved out of state or something, I have my past clients with their new addresses. I will also add them into it and send it out. And it is that simple. So simple. Does anyone have any questions on the automation? No questions? I can tell you a little more about the Mailbox Power, so let me share again real quick. All right, go back here. My mouse is dying, so it's not working a ton. So right here, you'll see, it'll tell you how much you have in your wallet. So all of this is spendable if you have it preloaded or anything. And it tells me I have 129 free greeting cards left. And well, December just started, and I have 5 free mugs. I'm so excited for those. Those are amazing. And with the mugs, you can come in here. So let's go over to gifts let's go over down here to, what am I looking for? Those, my mugs.
Drinkware.
Go down. And so here's the mugs, and the mugs are a really good size too. And you can personalize this. So what I like to do, you can use these mugs for a number of things. Say you're trying to get an expired listing or a for sale by owner, and you really want that listing, you can put a picture of their house here. Let's do a past upload. Or we'll just upload. Oh, I don't know if I have any on this computer. Oh, I don't think I have any of my homes on this computer. Oh, I saw Bel Air. Where's that? Where did that go?
Um,
Okay, we can add, this is one of my houses that I sold.
Pretty.
Thank you. Listed it and sold it for like 30 over asking. And then you just preview here. And so when it prints really nice. So that would be the preview of the home. Save and exit. So you can send it to clients that you want. You can send it to your favorite 5 past clients. Anything like that you can do, which I think is super, super awesome. And in here, if you want to look back at their gift catalogs, again, here's all of the stuff that you can do. I know a lot of people golf, so there's like golf stuff. I'm not a golfer, but if your clients are, or someone that, even friends, you don't even have to do this with clients. You can do it with friends too. And it's all personalized. You can do engraved barbecue tools, cornhole things. So I know a lot, I think these are the minis for the desks, which is super cute, but you can customize that. Journals and pens. All of these gifts are customizable, laser engraved, so which is super cool. One of my favorite go-tos are the laser salt and pepper shakers. I send these to a lot of my past clients. Super cool. Let's see, all of these customizable, lasered engraved. They have these boxes. Where are their boxes? They have boxes in here. They're really nice. They're black boxes that you can customize. So instead of it coming in just your cardboard box with the filling and stuffing on the inside, when they open it, they'll have a black box that has this nice black ribbon around it, and it's engraved, super cute. If you want to get real fancy, I know with the luxury people, you can send that out. It's super cute. All right. Who has any questions about Mailbox Power, especially just setting up and getting your greeting cards out? Nobody?
You say there was a monthly fee?
Yes. So there's one that is $80 a month, and you get 50 free cards, greeting cards. I'll throw the link to sign up if you guys want to sign up as well in there so you can get the discount.
I
And
put the link in there if it's the same one.
okay, yep. Did you do both or just the one?
Just one, the old
Okay.
one that you used to do.
Okay, I'll put the other one in because there's two. There's the pro account, which is $80 a month. You get your 50 free cards, and that resets every single month. The executive account, you get 200 free cards, resets every month, plus 5 free coffee mugs that resets every month. And you have your trackable QR code, your dynamic one, which is amazing. I
And how
love
much was that one a month?
that one's 200 a month.
Mhm.
Carrie, why do you say it's amazing, the QR code? Tell me what your experience has been with that.
Well, do you like to know who scans your QR code, or do you just like to throw it out in the wind and be like, oh, I wonder who scanned that? Wouldn't you want to know?
Well, how many people scan the QR code, would you say?
Depends on how many people you send it to. So I sent, I mean, You know, I gotta know stuff. I gotta know some numbers. So I sent out, I did a neighborhood and I sent out, what was it, 800 of my postcards. I sent out 800 and I think I had 48 scanned.
Oh my God. Now, was that a cold mailing? So that's like
Cold
first time
mailing,
mailing that? Cold
first
mailing,
time ever.
first time ever, and 800 cards out, 800? And
800
then
postcards out.
you got 40 some, which is like what, 5% response rate?
About 48 scanned it. And when those 48 scanned, I got a text message on my phone and it told me the homeowner's name and their property address that scanned it. So what did I do? I sent out a second postcard, kind of like a follow-up postcard to them. And no, I didn't make it known that they scanned it. So they don't know that I know that they scanned it. So I sent out a second postcard to them and they all scanned it. Every one of them.
Right. What was your first, when they scanned it for the first time, what were they going to get?
So I sold a house in this subdivision and I want to kind of take over that subdivision. So the postcard that I went out, it was one of the giant postcards and it was like, do you know what your neighbor's doing? Question mark. I'll just show you. Let me just show you. Share my screen. Go back. Let me move around. Come here. Go back to the home. So this is my next one that I'm sending out. I'm changing the verbiage because I want to see if the open rate is higher with your see what your neighbor's doing or your home has been affected by the sale of your neighbor's property. Yes, this is more verbiage, but I just want to see which one's going to grab their attention more to have the higher open rate because I'm going to send it to the exact same 800 people. And then right here is going to have the big old dynamic QR code when I make it. And this is the back of the postcard. So, and I'm going to put it again here. Super simple. And then this is where it's going to take them. So this is like a website where it's going to take them. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. So this is the front. This is a little bit about what's going on, how it got sold, what I did. It's a lot to read, so I'm not going to read it all to you. The approach with the reach, the impressions. So each time I'm going to have to come in and tailor this. So if I got more reach or more impressions, more views on YouTube, come in and tailor that before you send it out. And then this is the property. So when they click on this, you can't click on it here because it's still on Canva, but when it goes live, it's going to take them to the YouTube video so they can see how many views it's gotten. They can see what the video looks like. And these are two pictures of the home that recently sold. So I won't send this out just yet because we close tomorrow on this property. And then here, this will be clickable. So if they want to get their home value, they'll just click on it here. And then obviously that's me.
Well, I love this. This is like a great follow-up or like, great extension to a marketing strategy of what to do when you sell a house and market
Yes.
that neighborhood. I love it. So
It's
that's
beautiful.
terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, that is more than just a postcard. The
Right.
postcard is a piece of the whole entire plan of what you're doing, which is brilliant. So, absolutely. It's not just that postcard that says, oh, just sold in your neighborhood. Who
Right.
cares?
Yeah, no,
Right.
but and I got this whole from Betty Toronto. She put me onto this. She is amazing at Canva. So no, she put me onto this. So super awesome, like genius. And like you
That's
said, Herb,
amazing.
it's more than just like, oh, here's your postcard. I sold this house. Cool.
So you made this in
Right.
Canva.
Yes. Yep.
That's
And then
amazing.
when I go live with it, it's like a website. Let me see something. Let's go to my saved automations. All right, let me look at this one. Let's do manage shipment. I don't know if I want to manage my shipment. I want to see if I can just pull this up. Oh. Yeah, darn it. It's not gonna do it. Shoot. I wanted to show you so you guys could scan it, but they put the QR code on before they ship it. So I was gonna have you guys scan it, but it's not doing it. But yeah,
Yeah, each QR code is going to be custom for that person so that they can
yeah,
track it.
yep. So every time you'll have to go in and make up the new QR code where to direct it to so you can track it. Yep, and you can put them on your Christmas cards. You can put them on any of the cards to see, because if you're in the executive account, you might as well take advantage of it. Just so you know, even if they are your past clients, like, okay, they're still engaging with the stuff that I send them. So that's nice to know as well.
Now, on Mailbox Power, I think, because you said that there's something where you just pay for the postage. So
Yep,
how does
so
that work?
so that's on your 50 or 200 free, you can do, they include postcards and they include greeting cards. So
Oh, okay.
those will be free. You get 50 or 200 of them every month. You just pay for the postage. So the card
And how
itself
much?
is free.
So once you go past that, like how much does it cost to mail a postcard? Print and
Well,
mail.
so it depends on the type of greeting card, but I think that the greeting card is like 68 cents.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So it's still not much at all, but to get that 200 for free is fantastic. And
Right.
with the executive too, like I mentioned, you get the coffee mugs, 5 of those for free. You just pay for the shipping on those.
What do you use your
Yeah.
free postcards for?
Everything. So every month I will send my past clients a greeting card, whether it's something stupid or not. Like, let me show you what I did during the summertime for my past clients. Go back here. Sorry, guys, I got to keep moving us out the way. Oops. Saved automations. And it can just be anything, just so you're staying in front of them. Oh. Save project. All of my little customized stuff, like this right here, I sent out in the summertime just to my past people, just to stay in front of them. So it's a little mocktail drink with the ingredients and all of the fun stuff, a little note about, summer fun, having drinks. But at the bottom of this too, it has it to where if you want to actually make it an actual cocktail. So it's optional. So the kids can have the mocktails, sit with their parents, think, yay, having a drink with mom. And the parents can have, the actual drink. But just stuff like that, I'll send out every month to them just so you stay in front of them. Because even though you think you're like, I am amazing at what I do, they're going to forget you if you don't stay in front of them.
So can you do that for the whole year? Just pound it out, or do you do it every month?
No, I do it every month.
Cool. That's
Yep,
awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I do it every month. And like I said, you get 200 of them for free. So why not use them?
Yeah.
And if you don't have 200 past clients, then what you do, if you're trying, like I mentioned, to get an expired or a FISBO or trying to get somebody's business, you send them this card or you make up a card. And like I said, I always go into Canva and make up what I want my cards to look like so they're more custom to me. And then if you don't know what to say, throw it into chat and have chat bring it up for you and send it out.
Do you have an example of a card that you sent to somebody because you knew you heard they were gonna, or like something like from a lead that you sent a thing, I know you're looking at my stuff. Do you have an example of what you've done for that?
Well, I never tell them that I know that they're looking at my stuff ever.
Right. I know, but I mean, right. So how do you have a thing that you do that for the people that they're looking at their stuff?
So so say I want to, like I mentioned, get an expired listing. I will send them a card with a picture of their house on it, and I'll send them a coffee mug.
Great.
Yeah, so that way, they're like, oh God, I've never got a coffee mug with my house on it. So I do stuff like that. But my second one, back to my farming, the sub that I'm farming. So if they scan that, my second follow-up would be just another thing for them to scan, and it will take them to the website, and I let them know, like, hey, this month only, if you list with me, because I already know the price point of the property, so I know I can offer this, you will get the upgraded package with the pictures and the videos and the drone footage. You'll get the buyer will get a free home inspection with my preferred home inspector. They will get a credit back for the appraisal at the end of the process with my preferred lender. And they do, I do a free home warranty. And it's like this month only. So they get all of this free stuff, and I know it's a hit out of my pocket, but I would rather take that hit and have my money coming in than not. Yeah, but I only offer big things like that when my price point is nice. Does that help?
Mhm.
Perfect. Bonnie.
Can you give us a link to your discount? Because the one that Joanne put in there is not the same price as what you're quoting.
Yeah, yep, I'll put all of that in there. I'll put it in my group, or let me see, let me just exit out of here. Let me go to my,
I think Kelly wanted to see if you could share that Canva template too.
you'll have to talk to Betty on that. Because I got that from her. Let me go over here, grab my link. Here is the pro and the executive. Copy. Come back to you guys. Paste. All right, so it's in there. I will put this in the group as well when I add in the recording of today. Blanca.
So what is the turnaround time? So if you do place an order, I'm not sure if you mentioned it before I jumped in.
Yep, usually once you place an order, it goes out within 24 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So if you put their birthdays in, will it arrive on their birthday?
Yes, but you have to set it up for it to go out, like that 7 days before, because they can't really guarantee it, because if the mail gets backed up or something happens. So they suggest to set it up to go out 7 days before the date you want it to arrive there.
Cool.
And me, when I send out for their birthday, they get a birthday card, and they get 2 chocolate brownies from me, and the sticker that goes on the brownies are pink, white, and silver balloons, and it's my logo, and it says happy birthday. You can give them a gift as well. I think I still do give them it's like a key, and it's probably about this big, and it's a key with a little heart on it, and it's also a bottle opener. So it looks like a skeleton key.
How do they get the stickers?
You make it all, and you put it on, you design it all.
So they just have a stock of stickers for you?
Mailbox Power?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so no, it's just like designing the greeting card. You will upload whatever sticker you make in Canva, upload, and you just place it on top of it, because all the brownies go out with the sticker on the top, whether it's what they have already or if you want to change it. Yep, so you can change the sticker as much as you want on there. So like my ones that I will send out to match the house, I'll put also like maybe a cool picture of the house for the sticker. Or if the kitchen's really cool, I'll change that up. Or sometimes I put it, if I know them, or if I can find a picture like on Facebook of them and their family. Yes, that gets a little creepy, but who doesn't be like, Wow, I just got a thing of brownies with my family on there. That's pretty cool. Creepy, but cool. I never had anyone,
The brownies are really good too, by the way. Thank you, Carrie.
do you like them better than your
Yeah.
brownies?
Yeah, they're definitely better than the AM Cards brownies.
They're so good. I still have clients from a year ago asking me, Carrie, can you order me a shipment of brownies and I will pay them. I will pay you for them. Still to this day, I get that. Yes, they're so good. And they have blondies too. I haven't tried their blondie brownies because I don't really like that, but they might be good too. I just do their chocolate. Any other questions? We are right at the top of the hour.
Wait, I
No?
do have one. Do you get the returned mail? Like if it was returned, so you'll know
Yep.
to take them out of the database?
Yep. So you'll get the return mail. It's not going to take them out of the database. You'll have to go in and take them out yourself.
Right, at least you're
Yep.
notified, right?
Yep. And you can change where you want your return mail to go to. So if you actually have an office that you want it to go to, you can send it there. You can send it to your home address. You can send it to your PO box. You can have a list of different places that you just like a drop down and just pick where you want it to get returned to. Super cool.
So the membership fee that you have, that they charge, does that go towards the items that you're purchasing or the
No.
postage or anything? Okay.
No, that's just to have access to all of this. But the perk of it though, you do get, if you do the executive, you
What
do
is
get
it after?
200 free cards or postcards or the greeting cards. You can mix match and the 5 free. I know I'm just fumbling the words. I need more coffee today. The 5 free mugs that you can also put your logo on. You can put anything you want on it every month.
Thank you.
Yes, it's been a nice game changer for me. I used to have the pro account for a long time, but when I stepped up my game, I'm like, I need that dynamic QR code. I need to know who's scanning the stuff I'm sending. So I know who to put more attention to. Because if you just send out 800 cards and you don't know who's scanning it, it kind of doesn't do any good for you. So now I know, hey, 48 people scan that. Let me do a follow-up with them. Or you can get even more creepy and find their phone number and call them like I do. Oh, someone's at my house. My dog's going to lose his mind. Yep. So let me know if you guys have any more questions. And in my YouTube, I have more trainings on follow-up boss on Mailbox Power. But my dog's losing his mind. Don't know if you can hear him now, but I will see everyone on Herb's call and next week. Thank you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.